Yo, you're new to my channel. Let me start by asking you a question. Have you ever seen a blind guy making beats before? If your answer is nah, then stick around and watch my content. I guarantee I'm about to blow your mind. If I blow your mind at any point of this video, why not drop a comment down below, blow up that like button, and subscribe to my channel. If I didn't blow your mind, then hit that dislike button. Yeah man, let's go. Yo, hope everyone's doing well. Today is the part 2 video that I did to my Drake beat that came out super crazy. I ain't gonna front. So if you like this beat, then you better go watch the other beat, because I tell you now, I'm about to blow your mind. But anyways, today is them Drake beats that he calls them late night beats, when you're driving at night and shit. So it's those atmospheric type beats. One of my favorite types of beats to make, to be fair. So anyway, I'll play the beat at the end of this video. I hope you learn a lot. Alright, boom. So I'm in Logic Pro. I set the BPM to 110. I think that's slow enough, but not too slow. And the first thing I'm gonna do is start by playing some chords on a piano, because it just makes it a lot easier to hear what the fuck I'm doing before I change it into a pad. So like always, I'm gonna play something in A minor because it's all the white notes, so that makes life easier, and then I can then change the notes later. So I was practicing a little bit off camera just to save some time, and I've come up with a chord progression.
Metronome on. 1
2 3
1 bar 2.
Yeah man, I got it first time. So I'm just gonna go to the piano roll, command 4, go to the inspector, select all the notes, command A and Q to quantize.
Inspector group. Now in tab 9. In select all. Quantize at 1 bar 1. One bar 1.
Alright, boom. So now I'm just gonna add some single notes just to layer them chords.
One bar.
I'm gonna again quantize, and I'm just gonna change a few of those notes just so it sounds sick.
Track 2 Steinway piano hall group. Now in tab 9. In select all. Quantize select 107. Out of piano roll in piano note. Quick nab off. 1 1. Logic Pro has new window. Metronome on. 4 bars 3 beats 3 divisions 234. 8 no 8 8 7 1 bar.
Alright, calm. I think that sounds sick. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna find a couple pads. There's a few pads that I generally like to use. So I'm gonna go to Alchemy in Logic, which is a free plugin with Logic, which has six pads in there, man. I ain't gonna front. So I have a couple Drake pads that I've saved when I've used for previous beats. Alright, calm.
1 bar 4 2 1 bar 4.
Yeah, man, that shit sounds sick. Yo. So what I'm just gonna do, I'm just gonna layer that with another pad just to add a bit more oomph to the song.
8 bar. Now in style setting on Alchemy group in open button. Style toolbar button. Style tool Drake loud pad. Drake bridge pad. Tick. Drake bridge pad. Press Drake bridge pad. But Drake bridge. 1 bar. See, I like this sound, but I think what I'm gonna do is just add a EQ
add a high cut and then just cut all the high end so it becomes really muffled and filtered down. So I'm just going to use the Logic Pro channel EQ for this.
Steinway close button. Now in mixer layer. In Steinway set it off. On mid alchemy insert bar button. Menu 20 channel EQ sub channel stereo. Load step toolbar button. Steinway in table. Local analyze it. Mod high cut slow. High cuts. Menu 648. Press high cut free tick high cut on high cut in 20 in slider. 1 bar 4 19,000 hertz. 900 hertz. 800 750 500 hertz. Toggle. Out.
Do you get what I mean? Like, yo, this shit sounds crazy. Yo, I think we got the vibe, you know.
Steinway close button now.
Alright, calm. So what I'm gonna do, those single notes that I layered the chords with, I'm just gonna, I think I'm gonna grab a sound from Mini Freak from Arteria.
4 beats for 3 toolbar by manual pop menu. Twinkle pad rhythm. Twinkle whistle pad. Twinkle pad. Press twinkle pad. Twinkle pad.
Try this.
1 bar 4. Toggle channel. 1 bar 4. 2. 1 bar 4. 1 4. Stein close button now. Tracks group. Tracks group. In tracks head. In track 3 Stein. 1. One bar. Four bar. 1 bar 1.
Yeah, man, that shit sounds crazy. Alright, let's hear this from the top.
Now in E9. 1 bar 4.
I ain't playing. Yo, I ain't playing. This shit sounds crazy. Yo, I ain't gonna front. That sounds sick. Alright, you know what?
11 bars.
I really think this is gonna sound good for the main foundation, you know, to be honest, because I need to add a synth bass, drums, and a vox. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna add a vox because I think these types of beats need that high-pitched vox. I'm gonna have a look through my samples and see what I can come with. So I'm gonna have a look off camera, and then when I come back, I'll explain what I did and how I did it. Alright, calm. Alright, boom. So what I did is I found a vox that I really liked. I put it into key, I put it into time, and then I didn't do much, to be honest. I had a low version, a high version. I added some strings from Sample Science French violins. I just copied and pasted the chords onto that for a bit more atmospheric. So let me show you what I did. So this is one layer of the vox.
4 beats for
I know it sounds kind of low, but I was just
7 bars.
alright, calm. So that's the low version.
Toggle channel strip solo off. Track 5 vox mid. Top 1 bar 1 beat.
This is the high version.
4 beats for 3 bars.
Shit sounds sick. And then these are the strings.
Logic Pro has new window. Toggle channels. 1 bar 4. Six bar.
And then all together.
1 bar 4. Bar 1 beat 2.
Yeah, man, that shit sounds crazy. Alright, so now I'm gonna work on the bass and the drums. So I'm thinking for the hook, we'll add a synth or respace, and then for the verses, we'll add like a simple 808 pattern, I think.
1 bar 1 beat 1 division 1 take.
Let's just go 1, 2, 3, 4. something like that. There's one note I fucked up on, but I'll fix that in a minute.
Track 7 strings group. Track 8 Steinway piano hall group. Now in tab 9. Select all. Quantize selected region sound.
So I just select all, quantize, and now I'm just gonna fix that one note that I fucked up on.
Outer inspector group. Piano roll in piano. 1 bar 4. Logic Pro has new window. Bar. Notes at 2. Notes at 4 bars. Notes at 6 bars. 3 beats. 6 bar. 6 4 1 bar. 1 bar 2 beat. Cycle mode off. 2 3 bar 4 5 4. 6. Note at 6 7. Note at 8 8. Note at 6 6 6 6 5 7 6 6 5 9 bar.
Yeah, man. See if load this. I need to lower this an octave.
Out of piano roll keyboard in. Select 1 bar 4 1 bar. Now in E9.
Let me just turn that down a little bit.
Track 8 Steinway piano hall in hot zip -6 in minus 10.1 4 beats for 1 minus 1 4 1 bar 2 out of track 8 1 bar.
All right, let's hear this.
1 4.
Fucking hell. Sheesh, shit sounds crazy. Alright, boom. That shit sounds crazy.
11 bars 2 beat.
Now, let's see if an 808 is going to work for the verses. If not, then let's keep us the sub bass all the way through. So let me bring up an 808 and see what I can come up with.
4 beats 4 divisions 223 takes. 1 bar 1 beat 1 division 1 take. 1 bar 1 beat 1 division 1 take. 1 bar 1 beat 1 division 1 take. 1 bar.
Yeah. 2, 3, 4.
No.
Obviously, I fucked up on a lot of notes, but I can fix that now.
808 S24 out. Now in tab 9. Select all.
Select all, Q to quantize.
Quantize selected
Alright,
region.
let me just sort those notes out now, and then I'll put it down an octave.
Out of the piano roll in piano note. Quick nab off. 1 4. Logic Pro has new window. Four bars. 4 bars. 4 bars. 4 bars.
This is the 808 pattern that I come up with.
One
Real
more.
simple.
4.
Yeah, man. Shit sounds crazy.
9 bars 2 beats 4.
Alright, boom. So I got the main melody there. I got the 808. I got the synth bass. I think that's all the main melodies I want, really. I may add some counters or a very, very simple counter just to make so it doesn't sound so repetitive and boring. But I think I'm going to work on the drums now. And then, yeah, man, let's work on the drums. So the first thing I want to do is add some sort of clap, or not a heavy clap, but a thinner clap, and then probably layer that with some kind of texture just to kind of give it that ambient vibe. Alright, boom, let's go.
Quick nab on. 0 seconds. Quick nab off. One bar 3 beats 1. Track 9 start. Met 1 bar 4. Logic Pro has new window. 1 bar. 1.
Yeah, I like that. So I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna copy and paste them on every third, and then I'm gonna layer it with something else. Alright, boom. So this is the first clap pattern.
1 bar 4. Seven bar.
Alright, now let me find a texture to layer those. Let me find a texture to layer those.
Artifact WAV. Artifact WAV. Quick add off.
Yeah, that's exactly what we need.
Copy bad wolf. Logic Pro. Track 10 clap. 1. Go to position window. 1 bar 3. Track 10 clap. Go to position window. 2 bars 3. Track 1 4. 5 bars 1 1.
Alright, boom. So this is with the clap layer that I added.
1 bar 4. Seven bars.
It sounds sick. Now, I just want to add one more layer, but not on every clap. Maybe on every other clap, just to give it, to highlight certain. So I'm just going to see if I can find some sort of weird sound that I could put a shitload of reverb on it to add to the atmospheric vibe.
Snaps. Folder. Angel WAV. Wave 4. Angel. Quick add on. Quick add off. Bar 3. 1 4. 3.
Ooh, I know.
1
I've
bar.
got an idea. Ooh, yeah.
Finder.
Alright, so I like this. So
No.
what I'm thinking of doing is have this, so on the hook, I'll probably have it on every clap, but what I'll do is one will play at a normal pitch, and then the second one will play at a slightly lower pitch. Alright, so I haven't put it completely in, but this is the idea that I had. So I've got the first one at a normal pitch. The second one, I just put Logic Pro pitch shifter. I put the mix at 100%. Semitones I put by 1. I put latency mode on, and I changed the manual setting down to pitch tracking. I feel like that gives you the best options without any artifacts. So this is what it sounds like.
1 bar 4. 3 bar.
Do you get what I'm saying? With some reverb and delay, that shit's gonna be fire. So now I'm just gonna copy and paste those onto where it needs to be. Alright, boom. So I just put those in place. This is what the snaps and the clap layer all sounds like together.
1 bar 4.
Sheesh. Of course it needs reverb, delay and all that shit, but yeah man, this shit sounds crazy. Sheesh.
9 bars 2.
Alright, calm. So now I think I'm gonna add a hi-hat. Alright, so I got the basic hi-hat pattern in. I do need to change a few of the notes, change the pattern slightly, but this is what it is anyway for now.
4. 9 bars.
Nothing crazy, not too many rolls. Now I'm gonna start working on the kick.
Folder. Kicks. Fold. Ashwav. Quick add off.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this punch plugin, punch kick. So I'm just gonna copy and paste the little pattern in.
Logic Pro. Track 15 punch. Group. Track 15. 1 4. 1 1 4. 1 1 4 beat. 1 bar 2 beats 3. 1 bar 4. 1 1 4. 1 1 4. 1 bar. 1 bar. 2 bars 2 beats 1. Track 7. Track 7. 1 bar. 2 tracks 2 1 bar 2 1 bar 2 bars 4 beats 2 4 beats 4 divisions track 8 3 bars 2 beat 3 bars 1 beat 1 division track
Don't want to go crazy with these types of beats. Real simple.
1 bar 4 3 1 4 3 3 bars, 4 beats, 2 division, track, 2 bar. 3 bars, 4 beats, 4 division, 2. 4. Track, 4 bars, 1 beat, 3, 2. 4. 4, 3. 4 bars, 2 beats, 2, track. 4. 4, 3. 4, 3.
Alright, boom. So this is the kick pattern that I came up with.
1 bar, 1. 4. 9 bar.
Sheesh. She sounds crazy. Nothing crazy, no crazy kicks here and there. Just real subtle, real simple. Plenty of vibes, man. Alright, calm. So what I'm gonna do now is I feel like I have enough to structure. I mean, there is a few things that I need to add, like a perk, open hat. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna structure the beat now, and then I will come back, talk you through anything that I added, and I'll play you the final beat. Alright, boom! Before I play you the beat, there's a couple T's and C's that I need to read out. Nah, I'm joking. Oh my days. Alright, boom. Before I play you the final beat, there's a couple. Actually, there's not really nothing I need to show you that I added. Just added a few little things like couple perks just to add to the atmosphere. I switched up the vox just so it's a little different for the verses. I don't think I added too much. I added a little piano that just follows the leads. That's about it, really. Before I play you the final beat, just remember, I'm not a mixing engineer. I'm not a mastering engineer. All I did was a little bit of leveling, a little bit of panning, a little bit of reverb. That's about it. So it's not going to be perfect, obviously, but here we go anyway. Alright, boom. So I'm going to play you the final beat. I hope you like it. I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, man, let's go.
How often do you feel lonely? Well, it's common for all of us to experience loneliness every now and then. What do we do if the feeling persists more than we're used to? If not dealt with properly, loneliness can grow into something harmful to our mental health. While a lot of us can feel lonely when isolated for too long, loneliness isn't reliant on being alone. Loneliness, like all of our emotions, is a state of mind. Instead, it's how connected you feel internally.
Kino Records.
How often do you feel lonely?
Yo, that shit cuts deep. Raw, man, got goosebumps. I ain't gonna front. Alright, come. If you like the beat, you know what to do, man. Did I blow your mind?